Alberta is blessed with a wealth of natural resources that form the basis of our province's economy. Alberta's energy sector is the leading contributor to the province's gross domestic product, accounting for nearly a quarter of Alberta's total annual GDP. Our natural resources present an unmatched opportunity for investment and growth through further processing in our province. Recent studies show that Alberta can be a world leader in the production of petrochemicals, plastics, fertilizers, and refined petroleum. The benefits of processing our raw resources into these types of products include diversifying our economy, generating new jobs and sources of government revenue, creating new and significant markets for Alberta's energy products, and establishing Alberta as an environmental leader. The economic impacts of increased energy processing through new petrochemical developments are estimated at over $6 billion in provincial GDP, over $600 million in annual new corporate taxes, 18,000 new highly paid jobs. By turning our raw resources into high-value products, we are acting as responsible owners by maximizing the value for Albertans. With our wealth of resources, Alberta must take advantage of our existing strengths in the energy sector. These strengths include industrial clusters like Alberta's Industrial Heartland, a thriving region and major contributor to the province's economy. Alberta's Industrial Heartland is Canada's largest hydrocarbon processing region and is one of the world's most attractive locations for petrochemical investment. Situated in the Greater Edmonton area, the Heartland is comprised of 582 square kilometers of industrial land. Since its beginnings in the 1950s, $30 billion of capital has been invested by world-class companies. The Heartland is well connected to resources and world markets. Feedstocks such as shale gas resources and oil sands deposits in Western Canada are directly connected into the region through an existing and continually expanding pipeline network. Major ports along the west coast of Canada and the United States and the U.S. industrial interior are easily accessible by rail and allow companies to export product to major world markets in Asia. Alberta's Industrial Heartland is a vibrant and growing major center for petroleum refining, natural gas fractionation, and petrochemical production, and is home to over 40 companies, several of which are world-class and world-scale. Industry sectors located in the Heartland include advanced manufacturing, fertilizer, power, bioindustrial, and the largest sector, oil, gas, and petrochemical production and processing. A major contributor to the local economy, companies spend over $1 billion annually on locally sourced goods and services. The region is also a significant employer, with over 25,000 direct and indirect employees. Development of the region is guided by a non-profit organization, Alberta's Industrial Heartland Association, to ensure benefits for both industry and the community, which is home to over 1.3 million people. The association is a partnership of 5 municipalities collaboratively promoting and planning for growth. These include the City of Edmonton, the City of Fort Saskatchewan, Lamont County, Sturgeon County, and Strathcona County. Currently, a number of companies are capitalizing on the Heartland's feedstock and other advantages, with billions of dollars in planned investment in the next decade. World-class investment opportunities await in petrochemical production, refining, and manufacturing. But the global investment climate is competitive, and further action is required to ensure investors choose Alberta. Investors from around the world have expressed interest in Alberta's Industrial Heartland. However, billions of dollars will flow to other regions if we remain idle. Past government programs are examples of successful policies that helped transform the industry and province. The original ethane extraction program, instituted by then Premier Lougheed, was a vital catalyst in the growth of the petrochemical industry. Additionally, the generic oil sands royalty policy was a necessary stimulus for the development of our oil sands resources. to ensure we don't lose out on these investment opportunities that will impact not one, but several generations of Albertans. Clear and timely policies from governments are required. This includes capturing near-term opportunities, like the further processing of propane, as well as a longer-term vision for value-adding with methane, ethane, and bitumen within Alberta. And as recent polls show, 93% of Albertans believe it's important to diversify the economy to include more processing of our primary oil and gas products right here in the province. Expanding the value-added sector benefits Alberta and its residents. Consider that one new propane processing facility alone would generate $1.2 billion in tax revenue over its 20-year lifespan, in addition to 1,500 construction jobs. Employment, new sources of government revenue, diversification. The time to act is now. Alberta's Industrial Heartland Association is active in promoting investment in Alberta and works with stakeholders from all sectors to ensure we properly plan and prepare for this growth. Contact us for more information on Alberta's Industrial Heartland and the investment potential it has for Alberta.